control, but my routine's an anchor, brave and bold. The passage of time, a river flowing fast, but some things are built designed to last. Stuck to the plan today, felt a sense of pride, a small victory. With nowhere left to hide, introspection. Find solace in the known, seeds of quiet strength are gently sown. The comfort of routine, a steady hand, guiding me safely across the land. Finding strength in the discipline I need. Secrets of resilience buried deep. Forgiveness for distractions, for the noise. Choosing my own path, my own voice. This quiet strength, built brick by careful brick, makes navigating life's challenges less slick. In the everyday moments, peace I find, leaving the anxious worries far behind.
Yeah, it might seem boring to some, but it's routine. It's saving you.
The world is loud. Gotta find the quiet core. Chaos reigns outside my door. Voices clamoring for more attention, energy, my time. Caught within the daily climb. Mind is racing, thoughts collide. Nowhere peaceful left to hide. Scrolling faster, breathing less. Caught up in the digital mess. But then I pause, I close my eyes. Beneath the surface something lies. A still point, quiet and profound. A sanctuary I have found. It's the still point inside, where the rushing waters glide into a lake of perfect calm. A healing, soothing inner balm. Finding peace in silent thought. The lessons that the quiet taught. The world can spin, the storms can brew, but inner calm will see me through. Doesn't take a mountain top for all the anxious thoughts to stop. Just a moment drawing near, banishing the noise and fear. Listening to my own heartbeat, a simple steady rhythmic beat. Detaching from the external pull, feeling centered, feeling full of quiet strength. A steady grace, finding power in this space. This inner calm is in a shield. It's fertile, deeply rooted field, where true understanding starts. Connecting mind and soul and heart. It's the still point inside, where the rushing waters glide into a lake of perfect calm. A healing, soothing inner balm. Finding peace in silent thought. The lessons that the quiet taught. The world can spin, the storms can brew, but inner calm will see me through. Stillness, clarity, just me, finding peace.
Always felt like an island.
drifted through the early years, battling unspoken fears. Felt like I was on the outside looking in. Where did I fit? Where to begin? Tried to mold myself to please, put my true self ill at ease. Wore disguises, played a part, hid the secrets in my heart. Searching for a place to land, a friendly voice, a helping hand. Someone who just gets the code, lightens up the heavy load. Finding my tribe, the ones who see the authentic, we're flawed me. Where I don't have to pretend, where my true colors can extend. A sense of belonging, strong and deep. Secrets that we safely keep. More than just a group, you see. A chosen loving family. Met you in the strangest place, a knowing look upon your face. Shared a story, laughed out loud, standing out from every crowd. Suddenly the world felt wide with someone walking by my side. Accepted fully, no debate, finally sealed my hopeful fate. It's not about being the same, just calling out each other's name. With recognition, warmth and trust, turning fear to golden dust. The lonely road was hard and long, but now I sing a different song. Surrounded by the ones who care, a burden that we gladly share. Finding my tribe, the ones who see the authentic, we're flawed me. Where I don't have to pretend, where my true colors can extend. A sense of belonging, strong and deep. Secrets that we safely keep. More than just a group, you see. A chosen loving family. Yeah. Found my place. Found my place. Finally belong.
Felt stuck for a minute, yeah. Standing in the mud, but the sun came out. Gotta move, gotta flood. Yeah. Days bled into weeks, felt the weight upon my chest. Every move felt heavy, putting me to test. Lost a little focus, lost a little drive. Just going through the motions, barely feeling alive. Know the feeling like you treading water, going nowhere fast. The future felt uncertain, chained down by the past. Took a minute to acknowledge the funk I was deep within. But then I saw a crack of light, that's where it could begin.
Gotta take 2 steps forward, even if the path ain't clear. Break the inertia, building, conquering the fear. 1 foot, then the other, a slow and steady pace. Moving towards the sunrise, leaving this stuck place. Yeah, 2 step forward, a conscious, active choice. Finding back the rhythm, listening to my inner voice.
Talked about it openly, with a friend who understands. Lay it all out clearly, put it in their hands. To just listen and not judge, offering a different view. Help me see the forest, not just the trees I knew. That simple conversation, a lifting of the load. Help me find the energy, back on the open road. Knowing someone gets it, eases up the strain. Helps you find the power to push through the pain.
It ain't a sudden breakthrough, no magic fix or wand. Just persistent effort, building something strong. Acknowledging the struggle. but choosing to advance. Giving yourself permission to take a second chance.
Two steps forward. The naughty, now let's drop, let the stop, it's so vain.
Gotta take 2 steps forward, even if the path ain't clear. Break the inertia, building, conquering the fear. 1 foot, then the other, a slow and steady pace. Moving towards a sunrise, leaving this stuck place. Yeah, 2 step forward, a conscious, active choice. Finding back the rhythm, listening to my inner voice. 2 steps,
Yeah, just keep moving, forward motion, improving, leave it stuck behind.
Staring at the calendar, the days are ticking down to a date uncertain in an unfamiliar town. Nerves are doing dances, a flutter in my gut, but beneath the apprehension, a hopeful door is shut. No, it's opening, a crack of golden light. Stepping towards the future with all my inner might, leaving comfort zones behind, the known and the secure, for the thrill of what's to come, the promise that endures. Tomorrow's empty page, waiting to be filled with stories yet unwritten, a destiny instilled by the choices that I make, the chances that I take, for hopeful anticipation, for goodness gracious sake. Got my bags packed lightly, just the essentials packed. Ready for the journey, no turning ever back. Meeting brand new faces, learning brand new ways, embracing the adventure through the coming days. It won't be smooth sailing, there will be bumps and turns, but every single challenge is a lesson that one learns. Growing stronger, wiser, with every step I roam, making the unknown my canvas, making the future home. The possibilities are endless, stretching out so far, guided by my hopeful heart, my own true guiding star. Tomorrow's empty page, waiting to be filled with stories yet unwritten, a destiny instilled by the choices that I make, the chances that I take, for hopeful anticipation, for goodness gracious sake. Empty page, turn the page, start a new stage, embrace the age of future.
The silence speaks volumes. If you listen, another day ends, the noise subsides, the city sleeps, the quiet rides on gentle breezes through the trees, bringing my restless mind some ease. Didn't need loud words today, just shared a look, a gentle sway of understanding, deep and true, between my spirit and the blue of evening sky or morning light. Everything feels just right, finding calm in the silent space, a gentle, slow, internal pace.
This is the calm and the quiet hour, feeling grounded, finding power in the absence of the sound, where inner stillness can be found. The silent conversations bloom, pushing out the anxious gloom, speaking peace within my soul, making fractured pieces whole.
No need to explain or defend. The quiet is my trusted friend. It holds my thoughts, my hopes, my fears, dries away the unshed tears. A walk alone, just with the breeze, puts my worried heart at ease. The world outside can rush and roar, but quiet opens up a door to understanding deep and wide. Everything I hold inside. The greatest truths aren't always loud. They whisper softly from the cloud of inner knowing, still and clear, banishing all doubt and fear.
This is the calm and the quiet hour, feeling grounded, finding power in the absence of the sound, where inner stillness can be found. The silent conversations bloom, pushing out the anxious gloom, speaking peace within my soul, making fractured pieces whole.
Just listen. The quiet speaks in gentle streaks.
Didn't know which way to turn, lessons that I had to learn, watching bridges start to burn, feeling buried deep in urns of past mistakes and former pain, driving me completely insane, living through the heavy rain, breaking every single chain.
On a journey deep inside, nowhere left for me to hide, letting intuition be my guide on this unpredictable ride.
Mapping out the inner space, finding my authentic place, picking up the scattered pace, leaving not a single trace
of the doubts that held me back, getting my own life on track, filling in the missing crack, never ever looking back.
Understanding who I'm meant to be, setting my own spirit free, seeing life authentically for the whole wide world to see.
Finding comfort in my soul, making my own home, playing my own vital role. We're told to let you go, make way, it's time to fall. Understand you make your heart at the baking fry. We're told to let you go, make way, it's time to fall. Understand you make your heart at the baking floor. Only this to want again, only it for me to write. Oh, but make it oh.
Sunrise paints the window pane, another day feels the same. Heavy blanket can't quite rise, see the struggle in my eyes. Got this weight I used to bear, like a crown, a heavy prayer. But the knees weak, spirit low, time to let that old thing go. Yeah, just release the tightest grip, feel the moment start to slip. Not failure, a fortress against the pain, but the walls crumble, truth appears, washed away by salty tears. And that's okay, the sky won't fall. Heard a quiet inner call to stop resisting what is clear. Face the moment, quell the fear. It's a moment, just a breath, choosing life instead of death. Of the old self, worn and tired, spirit re-engaged, inspired. Open hands where fists were tied, stepping softly toward the light. Surrender, the fight is done. Beneath the moon or rising sun, let the current pull you in, wash away where you have been. Finding peace in stepping back off the overbeaten track. Yeah, surrender ain't defeat, it's finding rhythm. Bittersweet, just let it go, feel the flow. Got no other place to go but forward free finally. Yeah, surrender sets you free.
Yeah, even spread that life gets heavy, burdens weigh us down. Yeah, man.
Remember that time late at night we met? Couldn't stop the laugh and can't forget. Over nothing, just a silly word, the best damn sound I ever heard. Stomach hurting, tears rolling down, forgetting every trouble in this town. That shared moment, pure and bright, lit up the darkest city night. Grin and share it, that's the key. Laughing with my friends, wild and free. Nothing better than a shared delight, making everything feeling just right. Through the chaos, through the rush, the shared laughter is the biggest flush of happiness, a genuine sound, keeping spirits high above the ground. High above the ground. Inside joke started years ago, still cracks us up and makes us glow. A knowing glance, a simple phrase, sends us back to brighter days. Building bridges strong and true, over moments me and you just lost ourselves in pure release. Finding simple, joyful peace, share it, that's the key. Laughing with my friends, wild and free. Nothing better than a shared delight, making everything feeling just right. Through the chaos, through the rush, a shared laughter is the biggest flush of happiness, a genuine sound, keeping spirits high above the ground. Life gets heavy, burdens weigh us down, but a shared laugh can turn it all around. A reminder that we're not alone, seeds of joy are being sown. A light, playful melody. Yeah. Just laugh it off together. That's the best part. The shared smiles. Grin and share it, that's the key. Laughing with my friends, wild and free. Nothing better than a shared delight, making everything feeling just right. Through the chaos, through the rush, the shared laughter is the biggest flush of happiness, a genuine sound, keeping spirits high above the ground. High above the ground. High above the ground. Yeah.
Yo, check the mic, 1, 2. Yeah. Look, ain't no perfect picture, never was the plan. Got these lines on my face, stories in my hand. Used to hide the blemishes, airbrush the soul, pretending everything was perfectly whole. But that ain't living, that's just wearing a disguise. missing all the beauty reflected in real eyes. Remember falling flat, tripping on my doubt. Thought the world was ending, couldn't figure out. But standing back up slowly, dusting off the shame. Learned a different lesson, played a different game.
Yeah, got these cracks and fissures, scars you can all see. They ain't signs of weakness, nah, they're proof I'm breaking free. From the need to be flawless, the pressure to conform. These cracks where light gets in, weathered every storm. Accepting all the pieces, the broken and the raw. This is who I'm meant to be, standing tall.
See, every single stumble, every time I stray, was just another brushstroke on the person I was made. The anger and the sadness, the moments of pure joy, mixing up together a life I now enjoy. Talking to myself sometimes, man, you really blew that, but gotta laugh it off, ain't no turning back the track. Learning self-compassion, a concept kinda new. Forgiving all the mistakes, seeing life anew. It's in the imperfection, the struggle and the strain, that you find your real power. Washing off the rain, don't need the validation, the nod from outside eyes. Just gotta look within, embrace the genuine rise.
Yeah, got these cracks and fissures, scars you can all see. They ain't signs of weakness, nah, they're proof I'm breaking free. From the need to be flawless, the pressure to conform. These cracks where light gets in, weathered every storm. Accepting all the pieces, the broken and the raw. This is who I'm meant to be, standing tall in awe.
Cracks, yeah, where the light gets in, let it shine, let it begin. No more hiding, just living.
Maps laid out, but the compass spins wild. Trying to find ground with you, feeling like a child. Mood, words tangled knots, intentions misread. Walking on eggshells, planting seeds of dread. Navigating the waves on this relationship sea. Sometimes smooth sailing, sometimes lost at sea. Trying to understand, trying to find the shore. This love's a journey, what are we fighting for? Remember sunny days, laughter light and free. Now shadows linger, just you and me. Communication breakdown, a wall between our souls. Trying to tear it down, taking its tolls. Maybe we're just human, flawed and incomplete, but the bond we share still feels kinda sweet. Oh, navigating the waves on this relationship sea. Sometimes smooth sailing, sometimes lost at sea. Trying to understand, trying to find the shore. This love's a journey, what are we fighting for? Can we find our way back? Find our way through. Find our way through.
Carried heavy armor, built it piece by piece to shield me from the judgment. find a little peace externally. But the weight was suffocating. Couldn't truly breathe. Living under constant pressure. Nothing to believe in myself. Expected to be faultless. A perfect polished shell. But the cracks were showing through now. Trapped inside this hell. Shedding layers of pressure. Breaking off the chains. Releasing expectations. Washing off the stains. No longer bound by others or the roles I had to play. Finding my own freedom. Shining my own ray. This weight of expectations finally set aside. They wanted me a certain way. Fit inside a mold. A story pre-written. Bought and safely sold. But my spirit craved expansion. A different kind of grace. To be authentic, flawed, and real. Finding my own space. Every layer that I'm shedding reveals the core beneath. The person I was meant to be. Beyond all of their teeth of judgment. Is it scary to be naked? Exposed for all to see? Yeah. But the liberation is the key to finally be free. Stepping out of shadows into the open sun. My own expectation story has finally begun. Shedding layers. Free now. Yeah.
Every day is a masterpiece.
Cracks in the concrete, sunlight hitting just right. See a world of wonder in the morning light. Puddles reflecting sky, temporary art forms grand. Beauty in the mundane, right here in my hand.
Sidewalk canvas painted every day. Little moments of magic chasing clouds away. Don't need the fancy, don't need the gold. Stories in the street lights, brave and bold.
Old man on the bench, sharing wisdom with his eyes. Kids chalking hopscotch under open skies. The smell of rain coming, the distant sirens wail. Life unfolding simply, telling its own tale.
Most people rush by, head down, missing the show. But I stop and watch the beauty grow.
every day is a masterpiece if you look close enough.
Yeah. Felt the ground crumble, saw the path disappear, facing the mountain of obstacles, fueled by fear. Every step forward felt heavy, weighed down by doubt, wondering if I could ever find my way out. But giving up wasn't an option, not in my DNA. Found a flicker of fire lighting up the way. Used the failure as fuel, the setbacks as my guide, building strength in the struggle with nothing left to hide.
Climbing the jagged peak, one handhold at a time, defying the gravity, completing this steep climb, overcoming the impossible, proving them all wrong, finding the power within me where I truly belong.
Battled the elements, the storms that raged inside, the voices of doubt, nowhere left to hide. But I pushed through the pain, the exhaustion, the strain, knowing that on the summit, freedom I would gain. Learned to adapt and pivot when the path got blocked. My spirit unbroken, my resolve truly rocked. Every scar earned a badge of honor, a story to tell. The battles I fought and the obstacles I felt.
Still climbing higher, the air is getting thin, but the view is expanding, the victory's within. No turning back now, the summit is inside, bathed in the glory of overcoming's light. Climbing the jagged peak, one handhold at a time, defying the gravity, completing this steep climb, overcoming the impossible, proving them all wrong, finding the power within me where I truly belong.
Got this, reach the top.
Heard the voice of doubt loud inside my head, filling me with fear, filling me with dread. Said you're an imposter, gonna mess it up bad. Try to make me small, make me feel so sad, but I ain't listening to that noise no more, you see. Confronting doubt directly, set my spirit free. It doesn't define me, doesn't tell me who I am, just a cow echo, part of the twisted scam. It tries to pull you under, keep you in the dark, but I'm shining my own light now, making my own mark. Acknowledge its existence, but strip away its power, getting stronger in the struggle, hour after hour. Every time I push through, every time I stand tall, doubt gets a little weaker, watching its kingdom fall. I'm the one in control now, steering my own ship, letting go of the fear, loosening its tight grip, yeah. Doubt can visit, but it doesn't get to stay. Confronted with conviction, chase the clouds away. Doubt doesn't define me, no. Watching my own spirit grow, learn the lessons, put on a show, letting all the fear just go.
Get him and he almost took out for forget it. Rather to myself on this hard credibility. No matter what thing this road in this credit, say your cadence that just don't end the treads on that discarded. Never think to say this what we're staring on. But even when there's words and we were catered for, and letting it take it and you never better born. It's rather write you up a few and it's greater from. I know I hate to run away from the back. Don't prat on right now, the days of my strap. I just wanna see you back. I'm this casted and being with all this, but then he puts it's hard to zero seeing. Second link for now, he goes and if they get up back, I'm more to do. I dusted up so I you knew and that you before the new display to stick me up, but that you gotta steer them up. I ain't rushing what I know you think, do don't let it all saw.
Occupying, but it doesn't get to stay. Confronted with conviction, chase the clouds away. Ooh.
Saw a spark of recognition in their eyes, a shared perspective, a sweet surprise. Understanding doesn't need a single word. The truth felt deeply seen and heard. Bridging the divide, the space between. A connection felt powerful and keen. Seeing life through different lenses, side by side. Putting down the judgment, nowhere left to hide. It's the empathy felt, the burden you can share. Knowing someone sees you, knowing someone cares. Unfolds in layers subtly vast, and understanding helps the fragile moments last. From different backgrounds, stories and belief, finding common humanity, offering relief.
The threads of knowing weaving, intricate and fine, connecting every spirit, truly intertwined. It's a journey of discovery, a process deep inside, opening up to others with nothing left to hide.
Understanding isn't always agreement's twin, but seeing the perspective where others have been. Building bridges over troubled, murky water, treating every soul like a son or daughter. Yeah, the threads of knowing weaving through the air, a tapestry of understanding everywhere.
Yo, another dawn cracks the gray sky. Same bus route, same tired eye. City breathes a heavy sigh. Concrete jungle reaching high. Feel like a speck in this vast machine, lost inside this urban scene. Miles of faces all unseen, chasing ghosts in a digital screen. Used to think this was the dream, bright lights reflecting off a stream. Now the stream's just a sewer gleam, drowning out my silent scream. Walls closing in, the noise is loud, lost within this faceless crowd. Every step a silent shroud, feeling disconnected, disallowed. Just want a moment, quiet space, find my own forgotten place, escape this isolated race, leave without a single trace, but the rhythm pulls me back inside, nowhere left for me to hide. Gotta face the urban tide, learn to live and not just abide. Heartbeat sinking with the street, the endless shuffle of the feet, finding rhythm bittersweet on this concrete. I'm complete, then silence brief and stark, just the echo in the dark. Gotta leave my own unique mark.
world outside is chaos, loud and wild. Makes you feel like a forgotten child. Constant pressure pushing you around. Hard to find a solid, stable ground. Lost and drifting on a lonely sea. Wondering if there's a place for me. Then a hand reached out, a steady gaze pulled me from the confusing maze. An anchor in the storm, a steady hold. A story of belonging to be told. Someone who just sees you, understands, offers comfort with open hands. Doesn't need explanations, reasons why. Just a presence beneath the troubled sky. This is belonging. This is true relief. Finding shelter from the doubt and grief. Could be a person, could be a place, a shared history, a familiar face. Could be a purpose, strong and clear, driving out the isolation, conquering fear. It's the feeling deep inside your soul, knowing that you're making someone whole. Just by being there, by being seen, a vital part of the overall scene. An anchor in the storm, a steady hold. A story of belonging to be told. Someone who just sees you, understands, offers comfort with open hands. Doesn't need explanations, reasons why. Just a presence beneath the troubled sky. This is belonging. This is true relief. Finding shelter from the doubt and grief. We all need that anchor, strong and true. Someone or something to see us through. When the waves are crashing, winds are high, look for the light against the sky. A stable, grounding melody. Yeah, my anchor holds me tight. In the darkness shows me the light.
Carried the weight of what went wrong for far too long. A mournful song, the should haves, could haves, if onlys, leaving behind a trail of lowlies. But holding on won't change the past. The die is cast, the moment past. Gotta release the heavy load, walk a new path, a different road. It's not forgetting, it's accepting the lessons learned, the self-respecting choice to live right here and now, breaking the old painful vow. Dust of yesterday, let it fall, standing tall, answering the call of freedom found in letting go, watching the seeds of healing sow. Dust of yesterday, brushed away, stepping into a brighter day, no longer bound by old regret. The sun is rising, don't forget. Forgiveness isn't for the other, it's for the self. A gentle mother, comforting the wounded child, setting the inner spirit wild. Understanding brings release, finding fragments of true peace. Every memory a lesson taught, the wisdom that the struggle brought. Now turn the page, begin anew, with clearer vision, brighter hue. The story's waiting to unfold, more valuable than gems or gold.
Dust of yesterday, let it fall, standing tall, answering the call of freedom found in letting go, watching the seeds of healing sow. Dust of yesterday, brushed away, stepping into a brighter day, no longer bound by old regret. The sun is rising, don't forget.
The past is history, a fading dream. Cross over to the flowing stream. Leave the dust, the heavy chains. Embrace the future, ease the pains. Just breathe and let it go.
Yesterday, dust released, free, yeah. Move on.
Felt the ground crumble beneath me. Dark night held me tight. Lost the stars and lost the moon. Just endless blackest night. Voices whisper, give it up now, ain't no coming back. Felt the pressure in my chest. Everything went black.
A lower rumble starts to build a pulse from underground. Something in the broken places making not a sound, but felt like a seed pushing through concrete. Against all reasons plea, a stubborn spark igniting deep inside of me. Remember staring at the ceiling, hours turned to days, trapped within a mental cage, lost in a hazy maze. But something shifted in the silence, a flicker frail and weak. The quiet voice that whispered, there's still strength for you to seek. The rhythm stutter shifts, then finds a new determined pace, breaking from the steady beat of failure and disgrace. It wasn't one big sudden moment, no lightning from the sky, just tiny microscopic steps, learning how to fly. A raw and ragged sound breaks free, a cry that's sharp and true, acknowledging the pain endured, the battle see me through. Each breath I took a victory, each step a brave advance, reclaiming ground I thought was lost, taking back my chance.
Fragments of old voices echo doubt and fear and shame, but now I hear them differently, they've lost their sting they claim.
I built my house with broken bricks, cemented with my tears, but it stands stronger for the struggle, facing down the years.
Brief disruption in the flow, a reminder of the past, but quickly smooths the path ahead, is clearer, built to
The
last.
scars I carry tell a story, not of weakness but a fight, of finding power in the darkness, stepping towards the light. 4 minutes of remembering the climb out of the pit, and knowing that the bloom is worth the struggle every bit.